Have you ever wondered why billionaires from across the world are turning their eyes to Africa? The latest to join this trend is Dubai-based tycoon Salah Ibrahim Al Nasser, who has just landed in Burkina Faso with big plans to reshape its economy. His investment powerhouse, Exim Finance, is preparing to pour massive funds into sectors like energy, pharmaceuticals, agriculture, and mining. But what makes Burkina Faso the next big investment destination? And why is a billionaire from Dubai so invested in this African nation's future? In today's video, we'll uncover how Al Nasser's ambitious vision could be a game changer not just for Burkina Faso, but for the entire West African region. His plans go beyond mere financial returns. They're about fueling development, fostering self-sufficiency, and transforming lives in ways that could uplift millions. Are you ready to explore the groundbreaking potential of this investment and what it means for Africa? Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the African Web and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest stories on Africa's progress and transformation. Al Nasser's arrival and vision for Burkina Faso. When Dubai billionaire Salah Ibrahim Al Nasser recently met with Burkina Faso's Prime Minister, Dr. Apollinaire Joachim Kailam de Tambela, in Ouagadougou, it wasn't just a routine business visit. Al Nasser's message was clear. Exim Finance is here to invest and partner in Burkina Faso's journey towards sustainable development. But why Burkina Faso? In a world where global powers vie for influence in Africa, it's refreshing to see an investor focused on building rather than extracting. The country's potential has often been overshadowed, yet it remains undeniable with resources from gold to fertile agricultural lands waiting to be harnessed. For Al Nasser, it's an opportunity to work with a government actively pursuing stability and economic reform. Burkina Faso's political stability under President Ibrahim Traoré has been a key factor. Traoré's focus on security and progress has created an environment where investors like Al Nasser feel confident about committing to large-scale projects. And with his investments, Al Nasser isn't just adding to his portfolio. He's betting on the potential of Burkina Faso to become a regional leader. Why Burkina Faso? A strategic location with rich resources. Situated in West Africa, Burkina Faso is more than just a landlocked nation. It's strategically located to serve as a trading hub for its neighbors, including Mali, Niger, and Côte d'Ivoire. Al Nasser sees this as an ideal position for connecting with markets across the region. The country's economic potential goes beyond mere trade routes, reflecting its wealth of untapped resources. But beyond location, the country's wealth of natural resources, particularly in gold, makes it attractive. Yet, unlike traditional investors who might focus solely on resource extraction, Al Nasser's plans cover a broad spectrum of industries. Through Exim Finance, he plans to support sectors critical for long-term economic development. For instance, Al Nasser has committed to opening a local pharmaceutical production unit, a project aimed at reducing Burkina Faso's dependence on imported medicines by producing intravenous solutions and generic drugs locally. This initiative could drastically improve access to affordable healthcare across the country, a transformative move that highlights Al Nasser's commitment to real development, addressing power shortages with sustainable energy solutions. One of the biggest challenges Burkina Faso faces today is energy. Frequent power shortages have held back industrial growth and disrupted everyday life. Exim Finance is stepping in to change that by proposing a 200-megawatt power plant that could revolutionize the energy landscape. Such an initiative also promises to attract more foreign investors looking for stable infrastructure. Imagine the impact of reliable electricity on homes, businesses, and public services. This power plant is more than just a solution to power outages. It represents a monumental step toward energy self-sufficiency. And what's more, Exim Finance is exploring green energy options like solar and wind, aligning with Burkina Faso's commitment to sustainable development. Could this investment in energy finally set the stage for Burkina Faso to lead in renewable power across West Africa? Revitalizing agriculture and ensuring food security. Agriculture is the backbone of Burkina Faso's economy, yet outdated practices and limited access to resources have held back its true potential. Al Nasser's plans to invest in local fertilizer production aim to change this. By producing affordable, high-quality fertilizer locally, farmers can boost crop yields and improve food security. This shift could also reduce the nation's reliance on costly imports, freeing up resources for other sectors. This project goes hand in hand with Burkina Faso's vision of becoming a self-sustaining food producer. Through partnerships with organizations like the Burkina Society of Agricultural Equipment (SOA), EXIM Finance plans to modernize agricultural practices, providing farmers with the tools they need. If successful, this could turn Burkina Faso into a significant agricultural powerhouse in West Africa. With stronger agricultural infrastructure, Burkina Faso could not only feed its own people, but also export to neighboring countries, strengthening its economy and regional influence. Modernizing the mining sector with sustainable practices. Burkina Faso's mining sector is ripe with opportunities, yet it has long been hindered by lack of investment and outdated technology. EXIM Finance's plans to reopen key mines like Inata, Perco, and Tamba are a bold move to breathe new life into this sector. With significant potential for job creation, these initiatives could directly benefit local communities. However, Al Nasser is not merely interested in extraction. His approach focuses on sustainable and environmentally conscious mining practices. By introducing modern technology and sustainable methods, EXIM Finance aims to maximize profitability while minimizing environmental impact. This could transform Burkina Faso into a leading gold exporter in West Africa, attracting further investment and sparking growth across industries linked to mining, such as transportation and infrastructure. Revolutionizing healthcare. A local solution for medical self-sufficiency. Al Nasser's approach includes addressing healthcare access, a critical issue for Burkina Faso's development. With EXIM Finance's commitment to establishing a local pharmaceutical production facility, Burkina Faso can take strides towards self-sufficiency in essential medicines. By focusing on local production, the country reduces its reliance on foreign imports and gains more control over healthcare resources. Producing intravenous solutions and generic drugs domestically could make healthcare more affordable and accessible, reducing the need for expensive imports and strengthening the country's healthcare infrastructure. This project holds the potential not only to enhance health outcomes for Burkina Faso's population, but also to position the country as a pharmaceutical supplier to its neighboring nations, a strategic advantage that boosts both health and economic independence. Al Nasser's commitment to Burkina Faso could pave the way for a brighter future for millions, but it's not without challenges. What do you think? Will this ambitious investment truly transform Burkina Faso's economy and spark a new wave of development across Africa? Or are there hurdles that could slow down this journey? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the African Web for more stories on Africa's growth and potential. Until next time, stay engaged and stay curious. Africa's transformation is just beginning.